Guys, it looks like the players want to get into the action once again. We're in a tough situation here as casters. Here's a look at what's going on inside of Uplink right now. This is game number 3, the swing game. So regardless of who wins, there will be a 4th one after Prophecy came back and won Riot S&D. Currently taking a look to see what is happening in that Uplink game. Meanwhile, we have lots of other matches happening. Envy really in a tough spot. We're going to go over to Merc now. This is Merc stream from Envy as the captain. And we're getting some info from our producer, Ron. Matt, what's kind of the situation for Envy here?
So Envy basically just needs a win right here against Denial. AR, I think, would need JusTus to go 0-2 and Envy to go 1-1. So Envy winning their first match, they would need... AR is kind of hoping that they lose this one right here. They would need them to lose. And then JusTus, all they need to do is win versus Prophecy. That's pretty much it. They can kind of control their own... Would have been nice to win one of the other ones, but...
It's tough.
Yes.
It's tough. So is Envy, are they at risk of going out at all at this point?
Don't think so.
Okay.
Don't think so.
That big win at the start of the night over JusTus kind of gave them a little cushion.
The worst Envy can do is 20 and... No, actually, the worst they can do is... Oh, no, they actually have 2 matches tomorrow. So I completely forgot about that. So if they lose tonight and then lose both tomorrow, then they're in trouble. That would make them 19 and 24, which could potentially put them behind JusTus. If JusTus wins,
Rise
one, or put them again behind Rise or AR. So
this is a big match for Envy coming up here. So we'll see how they're going to play because they're going up against Denial, number 2 overall in the COD League. Let's go back over to Merc as they're starting up a retreat hardpoint. We'll also give you updates over here of what's happening with JusTus and Prophecy as we're able to. For now, it looks like a pretty low-scoring game of Uplink on Detroit for that matchup. But talk to me a little bit about this Envy matchup going up against Denial. Bad blood, former teammates going at each other. Who do you have coming out on top of the best of 5?
I think Denial wins this one. I picked Denial earlier. I think that Envy splits their matches tonight. I think Denial definitely playing well, taking Optic Gaming to that final map. Obviously, Optic Gaming, the best team in the league thus far. Envy looked very good earlier, though, would not count them out. That's one of the better matches I've seen them play.
What I'm scared about here for Envy is if you lose now, and it looks like they're going to have to restart one more time, a player not spawning in.
Clay on the wrong
I'm
team,
sure.
looked like.
Yeah, noobing it. Yeah, Clay is, he's on the wrong side there.
Yep.
Hey, gotta go.
He forgot he got traded.
Yeah, gotta go Sentinel. Not playing with Merc no more.
Nope.
But when we look at this, I mean, Envy has one of the toughest roads. So far, they're going to play Denial once tonight.
Yes.
They also have to play TK and Denial again tomorrow. So if Envy loses this match, do they win against TK in your mind?
I would love to know who's the home and away team for that matchup.
Right? Does TK have the team house? Envy's home, so they should have host.
I think they should be able to take that. TK pretty much is already kind of shirt up. Actually, no. TK could potentially lose both matches tomorrow and finish 2024, so TK definitely not out of it as well. I think Envy probably wins that. That home advantage, that host advantage online plays a huge part into that. It's going to be crazy tomorrow.
Is Envy not going to make it to the season 1? That's the story I'm hoping for, is that they're on the bubble just going into the very end.
I think regardless, they're going to be on the bubble, I think, tomorrow. Even if they're... Yeah, because they could potentially finish 20 and 24 as well. Yeah. So a whole lot of situations like
Ron just gave me the heads up that Envy is away for both of their Denial matches. So that on-host match against TK is enormous. But if they could get the win tonight, as they'll be facing off, that would be a pretty big one here. It looks like
huge.
The Envy and Denial match is going to take a little bit. They're just trying to sort out host, a little free-for-all on Riot for the time being. What are some of the other matches going on? Optic Gaming obviously going to play their last match, or they have 2 more matches tomorrow, right?
They, I believe, have... no, they'll be done, I believe, after tonight. So I believe they're done. Don't have the matches for...
They're at 35 and 5.
36 and 5.
So that's 40.
Oh, actually, no.
They just played their 41st.
Oh, so
they'll play
their
42nd, so they'll play 2 tomorrow.
No, they have a... Do they have a match against Rise? Or is they have a match against...
I was going to say, whoever runs into Optic Gaming, you're screwed. That's what I'm thinking right now.
Trying to think. They play Elevate and Aware tomorrow, Optic Gaming. So
big match for Aware. Elevate, they're already done.
Yeah. But I expect Optic Game to probably take both of those. They don't think they're a team that's going to kind of lay down and just...
On their host, especially with the home team favoritism.
FaZe versus Optic Gaming, that's going on right now as well. Obviously, JusTus Prophecy 1-1. We'll get an update on that uplink score. And then ON versus Rise, we both kind of expect Rise to take that 3-0. I think ON is playing man down.
I really want to spawn in right now, too. Here's a look at what's going on with uplink. I don't even know what team I'm on.
Somebody's winning. I believe that JusTus was winning at the half 2-1.
Okay.
Don't know what's going on right now. Somebody just missed a shot.
And it went out.
From whoever was on
See, that's what I'm saying. I want to just spawn in. Who are you? Now talk to me about this move. Just from the spawn, just tossing it on top of the roof.
A lot of players are doing that. We saw a match the other night that me and Ben were just jumping in on that for the last about 1 minute and 20 seconds. The team was doing that, just grabbing drone, tossing it, grabbing drone, tossing it, just trying to waste that clock.
It's a bummer that they can't fix that on the developer end. Put up some fake walls.
Invisible walls everywhere.
I mean, it used to be a strategy back in the Halo days to toss the oddball off the map so your teammate or your opponents couldn't get time. But it didn't have a 15-second timer. As soon as it fell off, it came right back. And I wonder, is that something that they should...
An instant spawn of the drone?
Yeah.
That's something that...
Can they fix that?
Yeah.
Before champs? Maybe not.
Yeah, even if it was... yeah, it's very difficult. They would have to make it an instant... spawn of the drone to score, or at least give the option for it to be instant spawn.
Yeah, because you can see this strategy right now for our blue team is just toss it out every spawn. Okay, can you see who it is? All right, our blue team is JusTus.
Yes, they're ahead probably if that's what they're trying to do. They're actually going to push that drone down towards school.
And they got the school. Uh-oh. Shots coming in, 1 point play.
1 point. I fully expect them to be up in this game. Let's try some.
You doing it? Uh-oh.
Oh, I can't just look at the scoreboard.
You can't. There's no way unless you spawn in, and then you could affect the spawns, and you could ruin JusTus's season. Now you understand why I've been paralyzed here. I don't want to touch that controller at all. Slacked will come over and just slap me.
That would be a very interesting turn of events. JusTus's season is derailed by Christopher Puckett spawning in on uplink,
the fifth man,
spawning the entire team out.
They all spawn garage as the ball is rotating through the back alley.
As you're just standing underneath the uplink goal. They're just tossing that one out. Even if you get it on top of that garage, it adds a little bit of extra time, so it becomes almost a 15-second drone reset.
So you can see the defensive setup. JusTus not winning their gun battles necessarily for middle of map control, but they're okay with that as long as they can get the ball out of play as quickly as it comes in. Here's a play here and a great interception. Does he get it out of play? It looks like the ball's still in play, though, and there is a 2-point score from Prof.
Be very interesting to know if that score changed the game dramatically or not. We'll see.
Have you ever cast a game through a mini-map?
No, 5-4, JusTus. Yeah.
Yeah, we watched.
That was really exciting because nobody had any idea what was going to happen.
We watched all 10 minutes of that. Yeah. All right, so your final kill cam. Slacked and Classic in on the action, but JusTus...
Who do you think led in kills?
Very narrow win, 37-19 from Moch. He caught fire. Sensor, 12-26. His job was to grab that satellite and throw it out, get shot in the back every time.
And I actually had in my notes when we were doing the preview of it, Mochillo is the only player with a positive KD on Detroit uplink for this JusTus team. So going into the next match, we Biolab CTF. Mochillo, again, is the only one with a positive KD on Biolab CTF. The 1.28.
I'm not even checking the scoreboard, guys. I'm waiting for the next invite.
It's right there.
There it is. Sensor just hit me with it. I don't even want to take a commercial, but we should for YouTube. Ron, run a fake commercial. Yeah, give me that broadcaster. There we go. Good work, man. We're getting in that. You guys are going to see it. Is JusTus going to go 1-1 tonight? They already got 3-0'd by Envy. They're now up 2-1 over Prophecy, but it's time for CTF. When you look at these two lineups, Prof, a very solid CTF squad.
Prof is a very solid CTF squad. They're pretty much been reliant on CTF and uplink in the COD League.
Right.
You know, those two game modes mixed with some pretty good hard points. Some teams, they match up great. Hard points, some games, they match up great S&D. But those two game modes have really been their backbone the entire COD.
Now when we look at JusTus, how strong is this squad? How strong is this particular lineup, in your opinion?
This particular lineup, I don't know if they've ever played CTF
Slacked
before.
and Sensor together, yeah.
Slacked and Moach are going to have to go off for this team. Then you're going to have to see. It's going to be interesting that Sensor is going to be hosting this matchup. Him and Classic live right next to each other.
Right.
So you
Long
pretty
Island,
much,
New York.
Yeah, you pretty much have a double host, dual host, so to speak. Not really a team house one, but it's pretty close to it. I would definitely expect good games out of both of them.
It's going to be a good series. The game is loading up. We're going to fade to black. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the MLG Pro League game number 4, JusTus. Their hopes for the Season 1 playoffs on the line right now. They desperately need a win against Prophecy. Prof is already locked in. The question is, what seed will they have coming into that playoffs? They'll be fighting for a spot in the top 5. But really, all the pressure here is on JusTus, and they just gave themselves a little bit of a breather with a win on that previous uplink match. But now we go into CTF, and as we were talking about before the commercial break, this is a lineup they haven't really played too much with. Apathy out of the lineup tonight, Sensor playing alongside Classic, Moach, and Slacked.
Very interesting that Apathy can't play. I'd love to know the reason behind that. One night they bench Sensor for Classic, Sensor for Slack. The other night they bench Apathy for Classic. So they're gonna have to really figure out that lineup. But you see Legal, he's gonna run that flag right down Snow, but nobody rotating back for Prof. But as I say that, Slack able to win all those gun battles, able to win 2 right there in purple. Now it's going to be counter attempt by JusTus.
Yeah, Slack was on a nice 4-kill spree after that first death. He is going to fall. Classic on your screen, 4 down once again. That's the second time this game so far, and we're only 45 seconds into the action.
Yeah, Biolab CTF Puckett, very interesting game mode. Tons of just back and forth. This is pretty much what you're going to see the entire time.
Sensor going for another flagpole is going to be able to get this one to purple. It brings it back to green, met with some contention from Fierce, deals with him. Now he's got a decision to make because, Matt, since the spawn update, we're constantly seeing flag stalemates here. Sensor, you can see him on the minimap, kind of all alone. Meanwhile, all the action is happening back inside his base. Will he be able to get this one home safely?
It looks like that the flag is going to get the return. There, one player looks like he's right on top of it. It looks like that flag is going to go back. So now Sensor going to try and run, but so much time had gone by, Puckett, and that's exactly what you see in Biolab. Those long, drawn-out stalemates of the flag.
All right, let's go back over to Legal now. Legal trying to push one through Snow. Gets up on the railing. Nice boost action. Very fluid movement here from Legal. And he's going to find one down low. Nice kill here. Ricky's going to grab one as well. Their flag, of course, going to be grabbed, but not taken very far. He's going to go for the return himself. Take it down. Can Ricky help clear this one through? He's got Embo still on the base. And this is going to be chaos. It looks like Fears able to run it up and get it in. So 1-0 start here for Prophecy and a big 2-piece from Bose.
Huge 2-piece from Bose to defend his flag right there. Pretty much the only one on the defensive side. We're going to see Ricky make another attempt at the JusTus flag. Nobody rotating for the flag back at JusTus. You just see they're constantly overextending.
Ricky making his way through Snow. The kills, though, coming in from Moach and Slack. So that means Ricky's going to feel a lot of pressure, and there it is. Embo's last man up. Spawns down inside green. Not going to be able to get much going.
Very difficult to break outside of ice, once you get into that mid-Biolab area, but Bo's going to be able to. And now he's going to pull the flag, and he's going to run this one right at Mochilla, who has the flag back purple. It's going to be another stalemate. Actually, it's going to be a flag drop.
Legal ran in, got that return.
There's a player right behind Bo's, though, yeah.
Sensor going for the flagpole on the opposite end. The chaos ensues. Legal so close to his home score. Classic, though, trying to keep this flag alive. Up top, green, and nice cover there from Slack to Mochilla. One player still to beat.
Yeah, but his flag, now the flag gets returned. It looks like Slack's going to win that gun battle versus Ricky. And he's going to return that flag. So we have a tie game here. Slack is going to be able to pull another flag. 14-9, very nice start for Slack.
Meanwhile, it's going to be up to Classic to keep his flag clear. In fact, that flag that Slack was carrying is going to be returned. So JusTus, they have control of their base. As long as Classic is there, they're going to be safe, and you can see he continues to add kills. There's 2 of them. Big kills on Ricky and Legal. 3 down right now for Prophecy. If Sensor can round this corner, they could go up here 2-1. 1 player to beat in the Biolab. Down goes Sensor, and it looks like that flag is going to be returned. Big stop by, I believe that was Legal.
Classic doing a nice job, though, of defending his base. You saw 3 players trying to push out mid-bio and able to get a play on that flag, and actually it's going to be pulled this time by Ricky. So tons of action in this CTF game here. Puggett just flags being pulled in every which direction.
This is absolute chaos. I now see what you've been talking about. Since these, really, the spawn changes with the most recent patch, we're just seeing both teams always in each other's bases.
It seems like always somebody has the flag.
Right.
It's very difficult to play defense. You almost have to have 1 player just stationary on top of your base. As Sensor, I didn't even realize that he's pulling another flag, and he's going to get this one into yellow.
Look at that coverage, though. The blue arrows spread out. They knew exactly where to go. The big one is that one at the top. It's Slack. Slack can't get the kill, so 20 seconds left. We could finish with a stalemate. Sensor could come under fire. Both flags just covered by players, and it looks like Fears is going to be running this one. 9 seconds left. Does he have enough time to get it home? Big kill inside the Biolab. Going to not
Actually, the flag's still alive. No, I forgot it. Yeah, it's a very fast-paced CTF map.
Insane.
Yeah.
It's insane chaos is what this is.
That was one of the craziest I've seen it.
Really?
It's pretty crazy that one was a little bit.
This was my Virgin Biolab CTF cast coming back since the patch.
And what did you think of it?
It felt like Halo. It felt like a very small Halo map like Wizard or Warlock back in the day, where it was just constant rotations in opposite directions, and you really just had to have those clutch players to get the returns.
You just need to get those, returns, and you need to win those gun battles with the flag. On this map, especially, you see your flag carrier, he has to be able to fight out of those situations, not a map where 1 person can get the cutoffs and the flag carrier can run safe.
All right, 2 down early on here for JusTus, as Trop is going to get the intro kills. Nice patient play there in the middle of the map. Unfortunately, Ricky going to have his work cut out for him here on defense. Players charging in and causing problems. We're going over to Legal now. And Legal looks like he is just going to be pushing back on top of this red flag. What is he up to?
It's very difficult, I know, for him to be able to defend this. Legal's going to pick up a kill, and you see there's 3 players all up in their base already, and they're going to make a strong push to go to that Sentinel flag.
All right, you see 1 player pushing through mid. Legal going to be working with, it looks like that's going to be Ricky in front of him. Ricky's going to go for the pull. So Legal really just here to support. Down goes Legal. Ricky with the bow needs to reload. 1 player in front of him challenges and does not get the kill. Explosions everywhere. Embo's not going to be able to keep that flag alive, but will continue to apply pressure here on the JusTus base. Meanwhile, on the opposite end, you're going to see some movement. Classic trying to get over to his teammate Sensor, who has the flag, dipping and dodging in and outside of the Prophecy base, but going back in before running out. Nice bamboozling here by Sensor. Unfortunately, though, as he was doing all that, Ricky spawned right at his flag, and now both flags are out.
Yeah, it looked like Slack's able to take out Ricky, though, so Sensor's going to be the only one with a flag out. He's going to have to get by 2 players in purple. And you see, it's almost as if Prophecy has control of the entire JusTus base, especially Legal trying to make a huge play right there.
Yeah, he stopped the flag. He got a 2nd kill as well, but the flag out once again. Classic now pulling this one through purple. It stayed alive. Ricky is going to watch his teammates get the return. Ricky's going to get a big defensive kill while carrying this one, make it 2, and he could push it through. As I say, he falls. Legal, though, there to carry it. Now it's in the hands of Fears. Fears is going to fall. Both flags at home.
How ridiculous is this bucket?
88% ridiculous.
That's a crazy scenario with the flag right there. 3 players touched it, all in purple. Players are just dying off spawn, able to pick up the flag. Now Sensor gets the flag out. And it looks like he's going to be able to get a cap right here. So JusTus with a huge play right there in CTF, able to take this one 2-1.
Do you mind if we sit on this mini-map for a minute? Because I think that's honestly the best way to understand what's happening here. We're switching so quick that it's hard to see what's going down. Those red arrows from Prophecy trying to get to the blue flag. 1 player is going to pull it. We'll see how does JusTus deal with this. Slack is going to go in, quickly gets the return. Meanwhile, you can see his teammate on the opposite end. It's going to be Sensor going with the pull again. Not going to be able to get it out towards green. Everyone up now from Prof. So JusTus really just needs to try and lock down the middle of the map, and that's exactly what Slack is doing here with the ASM1.
they're just going to have to get these cuts and play a little bit slower, fuck it. And just having Braun updated, it's actually 2-1 in favor of JusTus. JusTus won the SND.
JusTus wins this. This is done. We'll update that scoreboard for you. There we go.
Yeah, JusTus won the hardpoint map number 1, and then they won the uplink game we just saw. So JusTus wins this. They win, and that would put them in a very good position to clinch a league spot, but it looks like Sensor's going to pull a flag, and then Bose is going to pull a flag on the opposing side. So see if Bose can
Prof is going to score this. Prof is going to make it 2-2, and you got to think if this goes to a Game 5, Prof should win the series. JusTus, known for struggling in their S&Ds. They're 0-2 for S&D so far today.
Yeah, JusTus very bad S&D team, to be quite frank. Prophecy definitely would win that Game 5, I would think. You know, it's going to be Ricky. He's going to be pulling the flag. He's actually going to drop. Now it's going to be Classic just pulling the flag, and it looks like he's going to be able to get out through snow, but there's one player waiting for Prophecy on the other side.
Sensor's trying to cover and lead this charge. Shooting barrels. Doesn't see the players top green, though. Can Sensor and Moch react in time? Moch is going to get taken out of the back. Sensor's going to fall dodging for it, and it looks like that flag is returned at the base by Illegal. 2-2, 50 seconds left. Will we go to overtime, or will Prof win it with this run?
Ricky's going to pull a flag, and this is going to be a nice counter attempt, but they're going to have players from JusTus all over him. Ricky's going to get some help right there from Legal. Legal's going to drop. Now it's going to be a counter pull from JusTus as they have the flag, and it looks like they may be able to get this one through purple.
One player up top. Moch has got to be careful. Now everyone is flooding in. Sensor still trying to stay alive underneath. He's down 3 players down now. 20 seconds left, and here is another Prof flag run. It is like a teeter-totter. Both teams going back and forth, and we're going to see this one now in the hands of Legal. His teammates fighting for the return. Big kills from Slack. He's going to get them both. Legal has to do it himself. Gets the return. Can he get out alive? He can't. We're going to overtime.
If he would have got around that wall, he might have been able to get that, but really can't. No fault to Legal, playing phenomenal. I believe he's 31-23 up until this point.
What an intense 10 minutes of CTF, and we still have more to go. So much on the line here for JusTus, but Prophecy not going to give it up easy. They're going to fight him to the death here, and I think we're going to see a Game 5 if Legal keeps playing like that.
I think we're going to see a Game 5. Sensor looks a little bit off here in the CTF, 13-23 on host. Definitely want to look out and see if he can pick it up.
Yeah, it's really when he's not holding the flag that he's lost. He's been leading the charge twice, or if not 3 times, through the middle of the map for his teammates. Unfortunately, he doesn't pick up any kills, and then they get their flag returned back at the base, opening up counter-cap opportunities. You can see Legal's job is obviously just watch the middle of this map, listen to call-outs, and react. He's a little slow, though, and those flags are out already. Big return coming in from Moch, and we're going to see now as JusTus going to be pushing in with the flag. That Sensor running this one, and there's no one to stop him. It's JusTus in less than 40 seconds, 37 to be exact.
Be a collapse of monumental proportions if JusTus is able to lose this in 37 seconds.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No.
Not allowed. Slack isn't going to allow it either. 36-27, he's been the man. Best stats in the lobby.
2 kills right there out of JusTus. Very nice way to start to make that 3 the only one alive. Bose is going to drop as well, and you see right away Slack trying to play that defensive play on their flag.
Everyone switched to Bals 2 here, and Prof knows it. They are done 3-2. JusTus is going to take game number 4. 3-1 on the series, as they will go 1-1 on the night. So pretty quick matches here for JusTus. Are they comfortable coming in with basically the same ratio as they started?
I think they should be okay. I think, you know, what Braun was saying, looking at some of the leaderboards, they would move to 20-24. So not completely out of the woods. They might hold a tiebreaker over the 2 teams behind them, but still, they're just keeping pace. They do hold the tiebreakers for the teams behind them, so that is very good sign for JusTus.
That's huge.
That's huge.
Because you got, of course,
Rise and AR.
Rise and AR. Rise going 2-0 on the night, so that's going to put them at 20-24. But JusTus with that advantage, absolutely enormous there. JusTus is done for the season now.
Yes, that is JusTus's last game. Rise is done as well, so AR the only one who can make some waves tomorrow.
They can't beat JusTus in a head-to-head either. So JusTus just clinched.
pretty much that
I'm doing the mental math here, and the producer's confirming it for me. I think with that win, we just saw JusTus go through.
Does Envy clinch? Has Envy clinched as well? So I think Envy actually gets in as well. Envy 19 and 21. Envy could, no, Envy won earlier, so they can finish 20 and 24. That would put it in a three-way tie, potentially if Envy were to lose to Denial.
Speaking of Envy, let's go to him now before we end the show. We might as well keep this rolling. Merc finally got to that retreat against Denial. You can see Envy with a small lead early on, but we'll keep talking through the numbers here.
So Envy plays Denial and TK tomorrow.
Yep.
They were to lose to Denial here, and then they were to lose to Denial again tomorrow and to TK. That would put them at 20 and 24, and they would be out.
They would be out. Who do they lose the tiebreaker to, Rise?
Let's see.
Yeah, Ron's saying they're out, and then he's like, wait, maybe not. So many numbers. This is the chaos. Like, we start the season, everyone's at 0-0, week 2.
It's so easy to calculate when everybody's 0 and 0.
But now we're
so they hold the tiebreaker over JusTus and Rise. So then pretty much Envy with that win earlier lock themselves in as well.
So that means that Envy would potentially be 7th.
Well, that's if it goes
JusTus
to a
8th and Rise 9th, regardless.
I believe so, unless that is if the three-way tie works is who owns the tiebreaker over both. That would be a question not for us.
Not for us.
So that would be something that would be very interesting. You'd have to check with the commissioner. So none of that official, just kind of thinking of mind.
Crazy stuff. We're going to lay out and let you enjoy this Envy match. We're going to hopefully get in touch with the commissioner or one of the head referees. Just lock it up officially to close out our night here. Second to last night of the regular season. There are still matches tomorrow, and of course, it doesn't necessarily decide who's going to get into the playoffs, but it will decide the seeding, which is enormous, as that is going to determine our starting bracket, who's in the winners rounds, who's going to match up there in the very first match of the tournament.
Yeah, nobody wants to be that 8th place spot going against Optic Gaming that first round.
Rotate. We gotta rotate. I just ran into his fucking tree.
I got one guy on rotation.
Yo, one more. Down on hill behind the pillar. I got him.
Good job.
Back off. Go.
Good job, guys.
In front of you.
Yo, stay in hill. I'm jumping on the top.
Yeah.
He's top, no, there's top ring or whatever. Top.
Pillars. Our flank. One shot, replays. It's fine. You're holding spawns. Nice. Replays flank.
Yeah. I got three. Last guy hill.
You're gonna spawn a ring.
One shot on hill, one bullet.
They spawn lobby, maybe? Yeah, they spawn garden. They're pinched. Nice. 30 seconds, make 30.
I'm one shot.
One shot on hill.
I got him on hill.
There's 3 guys
One shot Clay, I was one shot.
17 seconds, we gotta rotate.
Another one ring, dude.
Wayne, dead. I'm in hill.
One shot on hill.
We're dead. I need help.
Push through, go Joe, go.
Out though, Joe.
It's already here, man. Fuck, top.
Push lobby.
I spawn in the back. Replays is there.
On this.
Thatch is in the back.
One's bridge.
Hey man, I thought you guys would. I distracted him.
Alright, we gotta hit the back. I'm hitting the back.
Back?
Thatch was in the back.
Upstairs, dead. I got him. I got
Nice.
two. I got two. Last guy hill.
Push him.
Dead.
Good job. Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Shot dead.
Wow, one's courtyard. He just jumped up.
Get him out. Back.
He's
one shot.
We all four dead.
Yo, where do they come from?
Lobby.
Dude?
We all push lobby.
Yo, lobby. Last guy jumped up. I put him one shot. Easy cleanup.
Yeah, except I wasn't looking that way.
I got 2.
One shot backstairs, Clay. One bullet, dude.
On lobby stairs.
Got one.
Going lobby again.
Two more in hill. Nice. Good job, Tommy.
Yo, back, make up dead.
15 seconds.
I'm one shot.
Pull up.
Bottom garden going backstairs, I think.
Got one.
Alright, let's go.
Lobby, one shot cap. One shot lobby cap.
I got him.
And the next one. There's 2 here. 2 towel. One more towel. Towel and outside art.
He's in the bottom lobby, bottom lobby attached.
Dude, I got flanked.
I called him out, bro. I'm going around Art. Push hill, guys. Big time. We're down.
Got
30.
one. I got two.
One on the hill, one on the hill, one on the hill.
I got three.
One more front ring.
I got four.
I got your pool.
Oh, they spawned dub, man. I'm staying alive.
Pick that up, guys. Do that. Get in hill. Just throw bodies at it.
Nice, good job. Good end.
I'll get him.
He's one shot, dude.
Got one. On top with an AR.
Done.
Nice. Do that. Throw bodies at the throw bodies.
Dude, two there.
I'm going around.
Towers right now. Towers that
20 seconds. We need to rotate. We gotta rotate. That one. Another one down low garden. Joe, push through that fucking gap. There we go. I'm here. I'm in the next hill.
Back up, guys.
Oh, I can't do anything. He's here. He's on AR. There's three here. I got one's one shot. Then backstairs.
Clay's one shot mid gap.
Alright, we gotta get spawn.
Oh, we did it.
I spawned down
One Jim.
One shot on hill.
Attic for you guys. Another one attic. Like,
Oh, fuck.
kill that.
Three on hill. I got one.
We got bad spawns. Just shut up. Chill.
Yeah. Push lobby out.
Me pull. He flanked me pull.
One's gap. Gap, one shot, replays. Gap, replays.
Top attic.
Get behind me.
Alright, let's go. One top bridge dropped. He dropped, he saw you.
I got one. Push.
Hardpoint is ours.
Drop behind me in the corner.
Got him. One's gap. Bait time. Pull bridge.
Son. Bottom lobby on me, dude.
So I got at it.
Hey, there's gap, backstairs. Came back. Attach.
I got him at pull up.
We gotta rotate. I'm rotating.
One shot backstairs.
Rotating.
Lobby, dude, they're just flooding hills with subs, and we're not doing it. Rotate.
Dude, we're not controlling fucking attic.
Relax.
Tad attic. There's a guy middle.
Mid map. Dead.
I'm going down low bar. Pinching.
Yeah, he's already here. Attach, one shot. Bottom dub. So weak. Here we go, 3 dead. Alright, we can get a lot of time off this.
Pull right now.
Court.
One. Pull, Clay.
We're gonna go court.
I got flanked.
Two guys in hill, because we died off rotation. It's just like
One's middle.
Middle map got me, J-Cap.
Pull, and behind the desk. Pull and
Down
desk.
dash. Dead.
Pull.
2 dead.
Hardpoint contested.
Green desk, dude. Green desk.
Green dash dead. One shot at the tree. Yo, we're fine. We're only down 60. Good time.
Cave door and rock door. Cave and rock door.
Green desk, one shot. J-Cap.
Go on.
Contested.
The rock at the tree. One's courtyard.
He just pushed me with MR, and he's behind green desk.
Contested.
In hell, man. Replays.
One's back rock.
Rotate.
Got one.
Rotate.
Getting stunned.
I got double stun.
Here.
Someone go garden. Just go garden. Somebody go garden.
There's 3 guys in hill.
Got one.
One flank, B ring.
We got good spawns.
Alright. Hold garden.
He's got top ring.
Top rank. I got him.
He's dead.
I'm gonna push out. I'm pushing out middle.
Hill dead.
One more man attached.
Got
They
flanked,
spawn
man.
lobby. They're all flanking. They're all flanking.
Stop bitching. I'm watching down low. Got me even in the back from Jim. In the hill in the left corner. Nice job. 2 dead. Get in there.
Attach. Or replays one shot. Nice.
I got him. Stay in hill, bro.
33 seconds.
That one down low.
Pinching.
Watch your bar. I'm here. I don't hear anything.
In hill.
Got him. One more behind me in hill. Attach.
I have an AR.
Got Clay. Got it. Attaches one shot. Another one spawn garden.
Ring behind me, dude. Ring behind me.
Guys, pushed up.
Rotate. One's pull wall.
No, we lost.
Pull wall. Don't worry. We gotta keep working on this hill. One's pull wall. He's in the attic.
Top hill. Top attic. Just get in it, please.
He's in the attic somewhere. I don't know where he is. Oh, it's prone on him. Fuck. Nice, good job. Alright, we have backstairs spawns. One's behind you.
Backstairs. I just spawned in front of the kid. Backstairs.
Yeah, backstairs.
Hardpoint contested.
Good job. I'm watching backstairs.
Back to lobby. Your front door.
Hardpoint contested.
Got him.
It's like, look at this kid, man.
Dude, we didn't push both turtle and back attic kill. We never pushed lobby.
Yeah, lobby 1 on 4 every time.
You did it by yourself though, and then complained how nobody was there when we were coming up.
Waited, and then when you got spawned, you push backstairs.
Oh, you did.
So
I just got fucking
I'm not gonna
joked by a
wait for
place there. Look at this shit, man. Like, you can't do anything.
I want to host, right?
Shit the fucking joke.
Oh my god, dude.
Not paying you to